I've read or I've heard people say multiple times that the number of times the Bible says the phrase "do not be afraid" is 365, one for every day of the year, which would be fitting since we typically find things to be afraid of every day of the year. I can't tell you for sure if that's true. I haven't counted it up myself, but the Bible certainly does tell us to not be afraid quite a bit, and again, that would make sense since every day we find some reason to be afraid. And so right now, I'd just like you to think about the last 24 hours and just think about what it was that made you feel afraid. Maybe it was something related to your life or the life of someone you love. Maybe it was something related to our community, to our country, to our next generations. Maybe it's something related to your future, or the future of someone you love, or your eternity, or the eternity of someone you love. In Deuteronomy chapter 5, as Moses is about to remind the Israelites of the day God spoke the 10 commandments to them on the mountain, he reminded them that, said, well, you were afraid on that day. And you know what they were afraid of? They were afraid of God. When God came to them and spoke to them from the mountain, fire appeared with him, and they were terrified of it, terrified of getting close to God, and they didn't want to go anywhere near that mountain because God was on it, and maybe because they were just aware of their own extreme inferiority compared to a God who can just suddenly make fire appear on a mountain. But recognizing they were afraid, Moses did something. He stood between them and God. He represented the people to God and defended them. And you'll see he does that quite often. Or at least he did that quite often as he's helping the Israelites remember the very important parts of their journey that he never wants them to forget. But he defended them in front of God. And then he took God's words, his laws of love, and he passed them along to the Israelites as a reminder that God wanted them to walk with him. Do you know what is standing between you and whatever it is you're afraid of? It's not Moses. It's Jesus. Jesus is the one who's standing in the middle. That's how the Bible refers to him in multiple places as our mediator, the go-between, the one who makes peace between us and God, but the one who defends us in front of our Father in heaven. The one who defends us reminds God that we're forgiven of everything. The one who defends us in front of Satan when Satan tries to accuse you, or when Satan tries to make you believe that you don't belong to him. And the one who will always defend us, who will always defend you, no matter what it will cost him. And if that is who is defending you, if God is the one defending you, the God who can make fire appear on a mountain, the God who can create the universe, the God who knows you, he knows your needs, he knows your future. If that God is defending you, then you can rest well tonight, my friends, because no matter what fears ever creep into your heart, God is there, and he will always defend you.